It's hard sometimes when you feel alone. It's hard sometimes when you are in that dark place and you feel no one cares about you. The first thing you've got to realize is that you've got to love yourself. And that is about self love. It's understanding that if you're gonna do something with your whole life, you got to fall in love with yourself again. Stop self hating yourself. Do something that gonna make you a better person and make an impact in this world. Although we know that life is short, like many people in this world, they realize that tomorrow they're gonna be diagnosed with cancer. They saw that tomorrow is gonna be waiting for them, but they did not wake up. But they did not wake up. But you are still living. You are still breathing. Now, what do you have to do? How are you gonna proceed your life? How are you gonna move forward? Life is not a game. Life is living. You've got to focus on yourself. And I'm not saying forget the rest of the people, but I'm telling you to get rid of things that are not making you strong, that are not making you efficient, that are not making you better, that are not putting you in a better place, that are not giving you the strength that you need to live the life that you have been given. Don't you give up on life. Because once your life is over, you can't come back. Leave your mark. Help someone. Lift someone up when they're down. Maybe when you are at the greatest challenge in your life, someone will lift you up. Because we all struggle. Because we all suffer. And no one is immune to it. Just make sure you leave your mark in this world. Sometimes you're going through a lot in your life. You may go through a hell in your life. But hell doesn't create you. Who said it's supposed to be easy? Stop worrying about tomorrow, because tomorrow doesn't owe you anything. Stop worrying about yesterday, because whatever you had the chance to do yesterday won't come back to look for you. That you have this moment, and you have this chance to do something great to the life that you have been given. Life has been given to you from a higher power. Something you need to understand is that no matter who you are in this life that we're living today, everyone must suffer. Everyone must struggle. But everybody that is going through something always has a story to tell. And the problem is, so many people in this life give so many excuses for their failures, for their mistakes, and they always arguing about they had not been awarded by the qualities that God had awarded to successful people. But let's go beyond that. Then what about the other people out there who can't work? What about the other people out there who can't talk? What about the other people that are in hospital or suffering from diseases and illnesses that cannot be cured for? What about you? What about you? This life has been given to you from a higher power. How are you going to move forward? How are you going to live it? How are you going to proceed your life? This life is not a game. Life is giving. Life is living. Who said it's supposed to be easy? No, it's not supposed to be easy. Doesn't mean that life will suddenly be perfect. The same challenge life will show up. The same struggle will show up. The same suffering and troubles will be there facing you. You're gonna face some mistakes. You're gonna face some folks feeling. And so many people in this world that we're living today, they were very talented, they were very skilled, they were very successful people. But those people will never be the greatest people in the life. And they will never be happy because of the toxic negative energy drainers in their lives. They want somebody else to do it for them. They're not responsible to put their ideas into practice. They are not responsible and they are not strong enough to do that. Ladies and gentlemen, there will be times when you wake up in the morning and things are not the way you had hoped they would be. There will be times when people will disappoint you. But these are the times that you have to remind yourself with your ideas, with your dream. This is the time that you have to hold on with what you have, what you want to do in this life. Yes, it's gonna hard. Sometimes you will face, you're gonna endure a lot of disappointment, a lot of failure, a lot of rejection, a lot of mistakes again and again and again, but stand up and do it over and over and over and over again. Don't give up. Don't give up, ladies and gentlemen. You are worthy. You are more than worthy. You are special. You have greatness within you. And if you hold on tenaciously, you will discover something about yourself that you don't know right now. What you realize is that you are more powerful than you can ever begin to imagine. What you realize is that you have greatness within you. What you realize is that you are greater than your circumstances. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what life is about, just struggling and challenging, facing for way to do something new. But if you just quit, then who will gonna leave your mark? And when you're writing your story, remember that it is your story and no one is gonna leave it for you. No one is gonna be better for your life except you. Thank you very much. I'll see you again.